The impact of pesticides on bees on a global scale. More than 1/3 of the world's crop production is dependent on bee pollination. They are the most important pollinators of our fruits, vegetables, and flowers. Did you know that without bees, it is predicted that humans will only have 4 years to live? In recent years, we have seen a decline in the bee population on a global scale. Pesticides are affecting the bees both lethally and sublethally, and is thought to be one of the main contributing factors of colony collapse disorder, which was first identified in 2007. Every batch of pollen that a honeybee carries home as food has at least 6 detectable pesticides in it. Neonic pesticides are currently the most commonly used and controversial. Their main difference to most other pesticides is that they are systemic, meaning that they are absorbed by the plant and are present in all areas of the plant. The honeybee takes in the pesticide with the pollen. Bees are a superorganism, meaning they are a social unit which have a highly organised division of labour. They rely on the colony as a collective unit to survive. The process of foraging is a highly complex phenomenon comprising coordinated individual performances. Sublethal effects of pesticides are known to negatively impair bee behaviours such as foraging efficacy, communication dances, orientation and return flights. Poor individual performance leads to poor population dynamics of the whole colony. Research questions. 1. What are pesticides? How and why are they used? 2. How do bees come into contact with pesticides? 3. How do pesticides impact bees on an individual level and colony level? 4. What practices and strategies can be implemented on an individual, community and broader government agricultural level to minimise the effects of pesticides on bees? Method of curation. 1. Search for scholarly and research articles using the Curtin Library as well as Google using key phrases. 2. Only recent content from the last 10 years will be used. 3. Read the abstract. Continue to read the full article if it seems relevant to the inquiry. 4. If there is some relevant information, save the article as a bookmark. 5. If there is a lot of relevant information, print the article. 6. Read the printed article and use a highlighter to pinpoint appropriate information. 7. To reduce bias, articles from pro-bee and pro-nature sites will be excluded. I have found that the majority of the data and research is from the United States, as this seems to be the most affected or most reported on. Even though this is a known global issue, it has been difficult to source data from other regions and gain a global perspective. This inquiry is relevant to a Year 6 science level and links in with the cross-curriculum priority of sustainability.